Today we're taking a closer look at tags. In this tutorial, I will take you through how to set it up and how to activate and deactivate the tags, as well as give you the information you need in regards of our public API. The first thing is setting up a playlist, and keep in mind that the tags can be used for many things. It can be used for an emergency strategy. It can be used for an offer at the store. It could be a retail store that suddenly has a great offer, and then you want to send that message to all your TVs for a amount of time. So there is really several things that you can do with tags, and it's pretty cool when you get to work with it. Let's start by creating a playlist. And this one we will call emergency. We are going with a 16:9 aspect ratio. Let's create, and let's open up the emergency playlist. I will add a background color of red, and then open up shapes, icons, find something related to fire, and there it is. Remember, all of these are PNGs, so you can color them and you can resize them and you can rotate them and so forth. And let's also add some text. Okay, so now we have our playlist. And of course, when I'm doing an emergency strategy or an emergency playlist, I don't need it to be very complicated. All I want to tell people or the viewers of the TVs is that there is an emergency, there's a fire, there is smoke. I'm interested in getting that message to these people as fast as humanly possible, and I don't need to complicate it that much. So my playlist is done. I will exit my playlist, then open up my profile menu and go into tags. As you can see, there are no tags currently, so we will start by creating a tag and call that emergency. Pick the playlist emergency, and then I can either pick all or I can pick individual screens. Now creating my tag. I've created a playlist and I've created a tag. The tag can now be activated and deactivated, and I will show you that in just a moment. But just to give you the general idea, the players or screens have already downloaded all the content, all the information that they need to run the emergency playlist, which is pretty cool, because when you give it the command that now I want to override whatever content is on my TVs, it will happen instantly. Activate tag, I can set a time. Usually if it's an emergency strategy, you would want to go something like infinity. If it was a event or a offer, something specific, you could maybe set it for 30 minutes and then hit the activate. And as you can see in the right corner, the tag got activated and all the screens changed their content instantly. And I can of course do the same the other way around. I can deactivate my tag. The tag is deactivated. The screens have gone back to displaying what they usually do. This of course is by hand. And by that I mean it's a manual action that I'm taking to activate and deactivate my tag. I can do this from a computer. I can do it from an iPhone, an Android mobile. Anything with access to the internet will be able to activate and deactivate my tags. And keep in mind, you can naturally also have multiple tags. Now, if you have the capabilities and the skills, then you'd also be able to activate our public API and thereby activating and deactivating the tags through the public API. If you go to our help section, you will find a link to our public API, which is a document describing and documenting all the stuff that you can and cannot do with our public API. This, of course, is so that you can integrate it with your own systems or even a third-party emergency strategy system. I think that's all I have to say about tags. Just keep in mind that it's a bit complicated and that you might want to try it out a couple of times before you get it right. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out using our live chat and we'd be happy to help you set it up or even answer any questions about tags or the public API. Thank you.